Hi, I'm Roberta. I am your abundance manifestation coach, and today I'm gonna talk to you in the eyes about how you don't need to be 24/7 on social medias, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and post 10 times a day for the rest of 2024, all day long. You're gonna do content creation and not have a life. And I heard of people that are really successful content creators, famous people, famous coaches, etc., that they got completely, they blacked out, they passed out, okay? Just because they were too stressed out. They were caught in a rat race, which is similar to 9 to 5, huh? Do you remember anything about it? Have you ever been in the 9 to 5? The same thing. Do not be defeated by this type of mindset that the marketing coaching are putting out there, or even other coaches about the industries, the ones that are not maybe that much conscious about how you create your own reality. I always say create, but it's not about creating, it's just about aligning to a reality. Because reality is not created, reality it is about aligning, because everything that there is, it is already created. And so your success, if you can imagine it, if you can feel it, or if you can even conceive it, it means it is already here. It is already in the higher dimensions. It is already done. It's there already, that future for you. So you gotta align with this future. And how do you align with this thing? You get conscious of it. You start to think about it like it is already done, or it is coming to fruition. It is happening for you. Thus requires a change of self-concept, because you gotta change the ideas that you have about yourself. If you want success, why are you still thinking negatively when a new client approaches and maybe they inquire you for your one-on-one coaching or your best package, and then you're already saying, okay, you feel like uncomfortable, you start to get nervous, you start to expect the worst, or you start to have fear that is going to renounce to this package that you're doing, and maybe requesting a refund just because you don't feel in a certain way super confident of your super high package. Maybe you ask 10K, maybe you ask 15K, 20K, 30K, yet you still have that feeling of resistance, or you're being like unsure. You feel it, you feel like almost like you're asking too much and this and that, because there are certain things that you can do in order to up level, but you gotta change the concept of yourself first and foremost. Because if you don't do that, many things you can affirm for like 10,000 euros every week, how much you want. Maybe it is going to happen, but maybe because you are not changing the concept of yourself, of who you are, and how you serve, how you think about your service, how you think about your life in general. What do you assume that you need to do? Maybe every day post 3 stories, 3 reels. Every day do every week do like 4 YouTube videos, etc. Post every day. No, I am telling you, to be successful, you don't need to do these things. And you're gonna say to me, maybe, just what is she saying? Trust me. No, not trust me. Try for yourself, and we will see. Because when you understand that you don't have to put conditions to how this thing is going to happen. So, in order to be famous, liked, loved, everybody loves your videos, everybody loves what you do, your services are amazing. Oh, I need to do 30 hours of content creation all the week, and then I'm never gonna rest, and then I have to hustle. No, in my world, there is no hustle. I do not bend on that concept. I'm not a slave. I'm not here put on earth. I did not put myself here to be a slave of someone. Whatever it is, even my business. And I was a slave of my business as well. Because I did not upgrade my mindset, my self-concept. Because I was not conscious of these limiting beliefs that I was holding and the things that I permitted just because I was afraid to be maybe liked or to be rejected or to not be appreciated, whatever it is, or to not be recognized. Oh, I would not be recognized if I do like this and that. No, stop doing that. This time, in this new year, we are going to uplevel. And so, uplevel your self-concept, because I would ghost social medias for months, not posting anything for months, and still get tons of clients in my email, inquiring me for the one-on-one coaching. Still people not even inquiring for it, just buying it for itself from my website. People who just do not, I never saw them in the comments, or I never saw them in the DMs of my Instagram, yet they came, yet they bought it without even asking. And we are talking about thousands of euros of coaching programs. If this is possible for me, it is possible for you as well. But you have to understand that social medias, and even having a big following, it is not necessary to have a high income, to get thousands of euros each and every month, 10K a month. It is not necessary to do content creation all the time. And this is one thing that I really wanted to put this out, because I'm seeing many people who are still struggling, PATs, coaches, like all these people, business owners, that they think that spiritual healers are the worst as well. Because I'm seeing them, they try so hard, and with that so much resistance coming out, that, and maybe they're even creating content that they don't like at all. They dislike completely to do videos. Why are you doing videos? Maybe your messaging, it is better if you hold it on Instagram, for example, maybe with posts, or maybe you want to open a blog, or maybe you prefer to do something else. Whatever you like, just do it, and assume that the things that you are doing, that you have the power to create something beautiful. Align to that reality, that people like your content whenever you post it, that people would buy anyway, because you're full of clients, that people would buy anyway, even if you don't post anything for months. Literally, you don't need to promote yourself all day long to get paid, to receive money automatically. No. And I'm telling you, just look at my YouTube channel, the Italian one. You don't see a personal branding that strong. You don't see like beautiful things. You don't perceive it in a certain way. I did not put effort on that at all. I would not put effort on marketing researches, etc. Because I really wanted to prove myself that the law, it is everything that there is to do. It is the cause and the end thing that there is. Understand the nature of reality, and you will understand the world, yourself. Studying the law, studying the nature of reality, it is about studying yourself, who you are, and who you're going to be. And deciding from that point, when you gain that, when you are wise, when you gain that consciousness, when you observe yourself, when you understand what you're holding, when you understand what type of walls are preventing you from being successful, from being known, from being recognized, from being satisfied, and stop being a slave of concepts that come from the 80s, 1840s, you will set yourself free. Of course, all I'm asking it is that you change your thoughts. Is that difficult? For some people, yes. Because they don't want to let go of certain things, certain concepts, because there is a prize in just keep going with the old disgusting reality over and over and over, or like keep complaining about your clients, keep complaining about how you don't make sales on Christmas time, or how you don't make sales when it is like time to do blah 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 certain things with your clients. In my world, there is no space for that. In my world, I invest in myself, I uplevel myself, I take care of myself, I invest in my self-concept, I invest in a coach, I invest in education, I invest in courses, I invest into gaining more knowledge, into gaining more tools, into gaining more consciousness for myself in order to really let go of the things that are holding me back from what is already mine, actually, because everything is already mine and everything is already yours. Provided if you can conceive it, and if you can be constant and putting out that type of energy, that type of state. You want to be in a different type of state. Watch me how I manifest everything in this 2024. Your business doesn't have to be, you did not create this business to be a slave. You wanted to create this business, if you are like me, because you wanted to be free. And this is the year you're going to be free. See you in the next video.